All right, a very cool little yard display. Well, I shouldn't say little, a very cool yard display in Justice called Sunny Meadows. What did you think, Laura?
Oh, this is great. I'm so glad we didn't miss this. I know we caught it on Halloween, one of the last days of the season for us, but I'm really glad we got to see it. It was great. They have great lighting. They have a really, really cool animatronic Jason Voorhees. He's huge, breaking out of a mausoleum. You know, the arm moves and looks great. It's handmade by the people that run it. Fantastic. They also, on the roof, they have, I didn't realize that was just like some kind of figure, but to look at it closer and what they said, it's Jeepers Creepers. And you don't see that in haunts. I mean, this looked great and creepy. Really great. And then they also had live actors out there tonight. And the one live actor, I mean, he was a zombie. And he actually had red blood coming to dripping out of his mouth. I mean, he was great. And they had Michael Myers, the guy with the chainsaw, but they had great actors. I absolutely love this. To me, I mean, this is I don't know, I'm going to say Hall of Fame. I was going to say 5, but I believe this is a Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. And because we've watched them grow.
Yes.
We've been going the last several years, and they started out and always was a great display, but I see them getting bigger and bigger. This year is just, I mean, outstanding. So I'm saying Hall of Fame is a yard display just because of the added touch with the live actors and with the props and having some unique, and it's unique figures, and then you know, and a lot of it's handmade.
Okay. Sunny Meadow Cemetery really was a surprise. We wanted to check it out, and we happened to be in the area on Halloween night, and we said, what the heck, because we had tried a couple times before and it was dark. So we went there and we saw the lights as soon as we turned the corner, and we thought, oh, this is going to look good, because it already looked good as we turned the corner on the block where they were at. And it is a cemetery, true to its name, has a nice fence around it. It's got some really interesting props. A lot of them are handmade, including tombstones. There's a nice Grim Reaper figure. There is the Jason Voorhees that Laura mentioned. He's like 7 feet tall, and he's barely contained in this mausoleum. And the mausoleum's handmade too. There's even a hologram in the background. The windows are all boarded up with a creepy orange light coming out from behind them, which is really cleverly done. Made from some old flooring, stained old flooring. It was pretty cool. And as Laura mentioned, this zombie guy, he was against a tree when I was looking at the display, and I thought he was fake. And then all of a sudden, he looked at me and kind of jerked his head and turned, and he started crawling towards me. And as everybody knows, I'm not a big fan of zombies. They only do so much. You have to do something clever to kind of be impressive. This guy was really clever because he moved quickly enough. He wasn't boring, and he had real red blood type colored liquid coming from his mouth. It was really cool. It had an interesting mask on too. He had a mask, but it left his mouth free. It was his real mouth, not the mask, where you could see the blood. It was really good. Michael Myers was walking around, as Laura said. A lot of figures, a lot of things to see. Very nice, expansive yard display, and it's immersive. You have to walk through the middle to see everything. And this was a display that started out several years ago with a blood fountain. It was one of the things that we liked, and a life-size picture of Michael Myers on the front door. That's what you see when you pull up. If you look straight up the walkway.
It looks like he's really standing there when you drive up. It looks like he's standing in the doorway.
Yes. And that's what we remember when we first saw this display, and it's still there. It's a nice nod to the beginnings of this display. And it has grown over the years, and we hope to continue to see it grow. The owners were actually talking about moving it partially to the backyard next year. We'd like to see that, too. It was really good. And for a yard display, I'm going to say Hall of Fame, too.
Do not put this on there.
I can't help it. I can't.
Oh my God.
All right.
I don't have the hat on.
Don't worry about it. You don't always wear the hat.
Oh, what am I reviewing?
I don't. Oh my God. I'm just going to put this on the blooper reel. This doesn't go at the end. This replaces the review.
Oh my God.